1, 2, 3, go. Yeah.
What's up, guys? My name is CBTV and welcome to CBTV episode number 11. So for this episode, it's going to be based on meditation. I've been doing this thing called 6-phase meditation for about 2 months now, and I have seen a lot of improvements. So it's not the normal form of meditation where you kind of sit there and think about nothing. It's structured 6 steps that you think about specific things about your day and some other stuff. I'll go through it later. But I do think that thinking about nothing is very important, both physically and mentally. And maybe in around 8 months, I'm going to start working towards that because it does take a lot of practice to be able to do properly. So in 6-phase meditation, you start off with phase 1, and it could all be, you can walk through it with the creator. There's a video, it's about 20 minutes, and you literally just play it, close your eyes, and he walks you through the whole thing. But I'll give you like sort of a synopsis of all 6 phases. So the first phase is connection, and you kind of imagine your consciousness as a light, and it starts from inside of you and slowly builds to your full body, and then your house, and then your city, and then eventually the whole planet, and he walks you through step by step. And that just helps you connect with each individual. You realize that you guys are all just pieces of consciousness, kind of interconnected as human beings. And the second stage is gratitude. So I think this one is really important, and I actually read something online the other day that verified that. And what the article said was, if you're just thankful for 2 or 3 things every day, and you say it or think it in the morning, at night, whatever the case may be, then that's really important both for your mental and physical health. And in the stage of gratitude, he actually makes you think of 5 to 10 things over the week or that happened that day. Doesn't matter how small or how big. And just to be thankful for it, because it's an often overlooked part. I've talked about this before, but people aren't really thankful for stuff anymore. And stuff gets taken for granted until it's gone. So the third stage is forgiveness. So he talks about going through like your negative charges. So anyone you like, a little thing like having a simple argument, maybe some road rage, whatever the case may be, he tells you just to forget about it and forgive them. So you forgive them and then forget, and that kind of clears your mind. And then the fourth stage, this is kind of a big one, and for me doing business stuff, I found it really important for stage 4 and 5 because stage 4, it talks about visualizing your next 1 to 3 years and what that perfectly staged out situation would be. So where you would be if your life went perfectly in 3 years, and where you'd be in 1 year, and everywhere in between. And then in stage 5, you kind of visualize your perfect day and how that would correlate to your perfect year and perfect 3 years. So if you do that every day and they all line up to your perfect stage in year 3, then that's kind of exactly what you want to do. Although year 3 Chris might be different than today Chris, we'll see where it goes. So, and the 6th stage is blessing. So he tells you to be thankful and like kind of feel strength from a higher power, whether it's inside of yourself, more energy, a loved one that may have passed away that you feel a presence from, or if you believe in a religion, anything that can give you energy to succeed in that day, then that's what he tells you to believe in or to feel inside of you to give you the power to have that perfect day. So to be honest, for meditation, I've noticed a lot of things. I'm calmer, I'm more reasonable with my friends, like even simple things like solving a simple issue, instead of it like steamrolling and snowballing into this big thing, I kind of solve it and try to get down to the problem and fix it as fast as possible. And the best example is road rage. Like I used to be crazy with road rage. Anyone even thought about cutting me off, I would be swearing and going crazy. But now like I still catch myself sometimes doing a little, like giving a little bit of negative energy with road rage, but most of the time I catch myself, because if you think about it, when you're driving, like sometimes you do stupid stuff, like you make a right turn when you shouldn't have, and then someone honks and you know they're swearing at you, but you're like, oh, this was just a one-off thing, I don't normally do this, I'm sorry, you know. And you're supposed to be like, you're supposed to have forgiveness from them when it's you, but when you're on the other side of the situation, you're like, this guy's an idiot, he must be stupid, how would you ever do that? Like you kind of have to see it from the other side, and that's something that I was kind of aware to now, and I've changed in my life. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys do any type of meditation, whether it be like thinking about nothing or 6-phase. I'll put the link below for the 20-minute video so you could just listen along and he'll walk you through it. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace. Free your mind and everything will follow, won't you? Free your mind and everything will follow. We gotta add that at the end, Brandon.
Free your mind and everything will follow, won't you? Free your mind and everything will follow, won't you? My nigga just made bail. My nigga just made bail. My nigga just made bail. My nigga just made bail.